I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with our Pokemon Mr. DX Let's Play episode 264. And guys, if you missed last episode, you missed probably the most exciting episode we've ever had. So I'm not going to spoil anything for you just yet, because if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend you to see it. Because if you did see it, you would know that we got Shiny Dragonite, and like in the first run, which was insane. Then we decided to go and do Murky Cave, and we found a floor where there was 3 Hoot spawned, and then another one spawned on top of that. One of them was shiny. It was very exciting. We didn't get the shiny Hoot, unfortunately, but it's still very exciting. We have a little bit to talk about here. Today, as advertised, we're going to try to go for Riolu, but we're only going to do it in this episode. So if we don't get it, we don't get it, and that's fine. We'll talk about more of that here in 2 seconds. So what we're going to do is, from what I understand, we can go to Western Cave, and on floor 10, and we're going to test this theory out, is a guaranteed either a guaranteed mystery house or a guaranteed fainted Pokemon. So we're going to try this out. Apparently you can get Riolu in any small mystery houses. What that means is there's floors where like a mystery house is like the entire floor, basically. Those are large mystery houses. Smaller ones are obviously small mystery houses. So that's kind of what we're going to be going here for today. So the reason why we're only doing this one episode searching for Riolu, is because I discovered something that I had no idea was a thing, and I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. We're almost 300 episodes deep. But apparently, you look at the top left corner there, guys. You'll see that current living Pokédex is 452 out of 473. Now, why I say that is, that 473 number used to be 472. There is a Pokemon that I did not know existed in this game that I did not take into consideration. And that's Shiny Celebi. Now, I knew that Shiny Celebi was in the game. However, I was under the impression that Shiny Celebi was a Pokemon we got out of Purity Forest, because that's what you would get in the Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team games, which this is the remake of, right? Well, in this game, you get normal Celebi in Purity Forest, and then you can find Shiny Celebi after you get normal Celebi in mystery houses. So, if we're going to be searching for mystery houses for Riolu, it would make sense that we would try to stack those, right? Try to do both at the same time. Because kill 2 birds, 1 stone. More chance, more mystery houses we get, better chance we find either one. So that's the plan. So what we're gonna do is, I wasn't really ready for this yet, but finding out this news, it only makes sense to do it this way. We are going to attempt Purity Forest next episode. As I've mentioned in several different videos, and I'm sure you guys can understand why, we are probably going to have to split that up into like 4 to 5 different parts, assuming we even get far into Purity Forest as it is, right? I'm going to try to do each episode probably about 45 minutes, so it's not like 7 parts. So they're going to be a little bit longer than usual, but we're not going to be able to do like just one run in one episode. That's just too much. It's just too much. So that's the plan. Because if we can get Celebi, then we can hunt for both Shiny Celebi and Riolu at the same time. Now, who knows? Today we could get Riolu. If things work out, and we get really, really lucky, because apparently Riolu is very difficult to find, we'll get Riolu. And then, it won't even matter, right? So we'll see, But yeah, when I read, like, I was reading posts like on Reddit and like game FAQ forums and everything. Like, I was looking everywhere for information on Riolu, because there's still, believe it or not that much information out on Riolu. And like floors with like guaranteed, mystery houses and stuff. So someone had mentioned finding Shiny Celebi, and I'm like, oh, this guy. I was like, this guy doesn't know what the hell he's talking. What the hell? But then I started seeing more and more posts about it. I was like, wait a minute, did I? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I misinterpreted something. And I did. Apparently I was wrong. Shiny Celebi is another shiny we have to get. So instead of being 27 shinies, there's actually 28. So currently we're missing 4 shiny Pokemon, not just 3. We're missing shiny Magikarp, Altaria, Hoot, and now of course shiny Celebi. So that adds another layer of things that we have to do, which is exciting. But also means we need to get Purity Forest done as soon as possible. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to attempt Purity Forest. We'll do a few encounters. We'll see how things go. If, you know, I burn myself out a little bit, I just want to move on for a little bit. Maybe what I'll do is we'll go shiny hunting again. If we find another shiny, maybe go back into Purity Forest, or you know, maybe recruit a few other extra Pokemon that we want to recruit that we need for our living decks. And you know, take a little break and then come back. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We're gonna play things by ear because we don't know. But another like static mystery house is Mount Faraway Floor 30. So I was right when I remember thinking that I saw that somewhere. But however, I've seen people say that they've done so many different runs through that dungeon, trying to find the Riolu and Lucario, and they hadn't had too much luck with the Riolu. So that's why I decided we'll try the Western Cave out. We'll do, you know, several encounters here. You know, once we get Celebi, if we can't find him in Western Cave, then maybe we'll do a couple attempts in Mount Faraway as well. You know, we'll switch it up. What am I doing? I need to go to the stairs. I'm done. So anyways, we're going to try to do this a few different times today. It's only 10 floors. We'll have to use some escape orbs, though, to get through these. So here we go. Western Cave. There's no fainted Pokemon, so there should be, if the posts were correct, a mystery house on this floor. We shall see. There is. Okay, so it is true. Will we get lucky? Riolu on the first run. Let's get it. It's a Togekiss, which is exciting, but we don't need Togekiss. Grab all these items, and then we'll escape orb out. And then we'll do it again. I was thinking about just going straight into the Purity Forest today, but I was thinking, you know, I promised like we would go for Riolu next. It only makes sense to do that. Now, what does kind of suck is I was going to record 2 more videos after this one, because I was going to do like 6 Mystery Dungeon videos today. I don't think I'm doing that now, because I don't know if I really have it in me to sit down and do Purity Forest today after recording a bunch of videos already. So I'm probably going to either just call this episode the last video I do today, or maybe I'll record a couple videos of either Pokemon Unite, or I don't want to do any Digimon yet, because I'm going to do some stuff off camera that I haven't done yet there. It's probably some stuff I'm going to do tonight, actually. We'll take the Inviting Orb, we might need that. What was I going to say? Or not Mario Galaxy, because I have a bunch of Fire... I don't know what I'll do yet. I actually have a bunch of... Well, I could do either one, really. It doesn't really matter. Or I might just call it for the night. I don't know yet. I'm just going to grab a few escape orbs so I don't have to keep coming back here. How many escape orbs do we have? 52. Might need a few more. I don't know. We'll try to do. God damn it. We'll try to do like 2 more runs, guys, and then we'll probably wrap it up there. The next episode, we'll try our hand at Purity Forest. I'll do some research on like what we're gonna do, what we should do for Purity Forest. Like I said, it might be like using Mewtwo or Alakazam. We might have to try to find a better quality for those Pokemon. I'm guessing small stomach is probably what we want, but I don't actually know. I'm actually gonna go to the Kecleon shop to see if he has any escape orbs. He doesn't have any orbs, so we're just gonna not even look. I could use some more escape orbs. But it's good to know that there's a guaranteed mystery house here on the Western Cave on floor 10. That's actually not too bad. Now they claim, people claim that you can get Riolu in any of the small mystery houses. Same with Shiny Celebi. But we'll see. I would definitely rather do this than do 30 floors every time and then reset and then 30 floors reset. Because someone said they've done it like 15 times, dude. It would be literally, because that's literally like 1 episode's worth of time, right? So literally there'd be like 30 episodes of me trying to get Riolu in the same dungeon over and over again. I don't like the idea of that, if I'm being honest. Alright, 4th floor. Is that a Happiny? I think it is. Don't need her, but still cool to see her. In fact, I'll tell you guys real quick what Pokemon we do need. Because I haven't done that in a little while. So currently, guys, we need Venusaur, Persian Machop, Ammonite, Meganium, Igglybuff, Umbreon, Celebi, obviously, Trico Grovyle Sceptile, Skitty, Feebas, Walrein, Roserade, Riolu, Leafeon, and Sylveon. And then Shinies, we need Magikarp, Hoothoot, Altaria, and now Celebi as well. Yeah, that's definitely a Happiny. Yeah. Just want to make sure it wasn't a Igglybuff. But I knew it wasn't. So yeah, tomorrow I might try to do Purity Forest. That'll be like an all-day affair, possibly, depending on how far we get into it. 5th floor. Yeah, we're just going to the 10th floor, and we don't need shiny Zangoose. So if we see any Zangooses, or Zangeese, I guess you can call them, plural. We'll try to avoid them, because honestly I don't want to see a shiny Zangoose that we don't need. It's just going to make me feel like I wasted some shiny luck that we could have used elsewhere. Although maybe I need the gummies, so maybe I should go for them. You know what I mean? Because if we're going to use a different Pokemon that we haven't done anything with yet, we may need a specific rare quality, so I may need all those gummies. So I'll do some research on that tonight, so I'll know what we need. And hopefully, I'll be able to get that Pokemon ready to go as well. We'll see. We'll see. Got a lot on my plate tonight. Because I gotta do some stuff for Digimon as well. Like I said, I gotta do some of that stuff off camera. Alrighty. So you know what, I probably won't record it. You know what, I probably won't record any episodes after this one. I'll probably just start working on some of the stuff I need to get done. Because I mean, recording 5 videos of Mr. Dungeon is pretty good. No, this isn't 5. This is the 4th video. And then I recorded 2 Pokemon Unite videos on top of that. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the 4th one, okay. So 4 videos of Mr. Dungeon. And then I did 2 episodes of Pokemon Unite as well earlier. So, I'd say that's enough. That's definitely enough for the day. Because typically my quota in like recording is like just 2 videos a day. Or no. Technically 3 videos now that we're doing Pokemon Unite, but... So, I try to aim for 3 videos a day, on average. But when I can, I try to do extra, just in case there's a day where I can't record, or don't feel like recording. Because I mean, I have those days, right? Where I just kind of feel like chilling. You know, or if I just don't have enough time in the day. You know, if I just don't feel great. We all have those days. In fact, yesterday I didn't record at all because I was really tired. Very exhausted. So I said, you know what? I recorded a bunch of videos the last few days. We're chilling. Let's just, you know, take the day off. I also had to do, you know, my weekly, well, partially weekly. I mean, we do it twice a week. World of Warcraft rating, so I had to force myself through that though, because I was so tired. So, but feeling good today. Got a good night's sleep. Honestly, if there was more time in the day, I would definitely record some more videos. But since I gotta do get prepped for the for Purity Forest, and then also gotta do some Digimon stuff. Yeah, I think it's probably my best interest to go ahead and just not record and do those things. I just realized I need to get some more invitations as well. And we got a Grand Bowl, which we don't need. That's cool. We have all the items. We'll take the revive all over. We'll get rid of some of this other bullshit. Definitely want the chests. Guys, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep for the Purity Forest stuff. So I'm probably going to record that tomorrow. Try to figure out what we're going to do, figure out what Pokemon we need, what qualities we need, etc. And then go from there. Alright, so let's skateboard about. We'll do some item management real quick. And then grab, invitations and stuff. We'll do one more run. See if we can't get Riolu. If we don't, no big deal. Because we're going to be doing Purity Forest next episode. Next few episodes, more than likely, will be Purity Forest stuff. Depending on how well it goes or how bad it goes. It'll still be a few episodes. Because I'm not just going to give it one try. We'll try a few different times if we don't make it through the first go around. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I'm very excited but also very nervous. And this kind of approached a little bit quicker than I was expecting. I was expecting I would have a couple weeks before I have to worry about this, but with the discovery of shiny Celebi, I feel like it's in my best interest to get Celebi. And if we're going to be looking for Riolu, we might as well look for both. And we can supplement some other videos trying to get the shiny Pokemon we need as well as the other Pokemon we need for the Pokédex as well. Alright, get rid of the Tunnel Wand. Don't really need all these Invite Orbs right now, but we'll keep them in there. Took the Kecleon Chop. Escape Warp, cool. I just realized I didn't grab any invitations as well. I'm glad I realized that now. I'm sure some of you guys were concerned. Like, you idiot. We don't have that many invitations left either. We need to buy some more of those as well. Okay, so I need to keep my eyes on invitations and escape orbs until further notice. So which means I do need Kecleon shops again. Alright, here we go. Jumping back into the Western Cave one more time for the video, guys. This will be the last run. And we'll get ready before dinner. I'll make sure Purity Force is ready to go for tomorrow. And then I'm going to work on some Digimon stuff, start working on the Digidex a little bit off camera. Because we're almost done with Digimon. And then we're going to move on to Digimon World Next Order for the PS4. It's actually going to be the first PS4 game I record with my Elgato. It was actually really nice having everything on the, like literally everything I'm recording now is on the Switch. So it's so nice. I didn't have to switch, like, it was like one less cable I had to switch over. Ah, it was beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna play Next Order. We're gonna try to get all the trophies for it. I don't even know what the trophies are for it yet. I didn't want to look into that because I didn't want to get spoiled. In case like some of them were like, kill so and so. It's like, well, glad I know that's a trophy. You know what I mean? So got confused again, huh? But we're gonna try to get all the trophies and platinum it, and be my first, I think my first platinum on PS4. Honestly, I haven't used my PS4 in quite some time, but there's some games on the PS4 I do want to play. I do have, and I've had these for a long time. Oh, it's a Murkrow. And I had mentioned that we're gonna play them at some point as well. But I have God of War and Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition, and I want to go through those games at some point. Real soon. And of course we will 100% those games as well. Once we get to them, if we ever get to them. Because they were actually going to have the Pokemon Unite slot in my recording schedule, but now Pokemon Unite's a thing. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe one of these days I'll start recording it, and I was like, you know what? Whenever I got free time, no set schedule, we'll throw them up whenever. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Unfortunately, there's just only so much time in the day, and I only have so much energy as well. You know, I'm only human, damn it. So, but I do want to play them. I also want to play Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity as well. But the crazy thing is I just don't know when I'm going to play them because, like, pretty much every, like, slot that I have right now when I'm uploading videos, I already know, like, the next, like, 2 or 3 games that I'm playing after those. So it's like, I don't know, you know? Because, like, in our platformer slot, which is, we're playing right now with Mario Galaxy, after Mario Galaxy, we're going to play Mario Galaxy 2. After Mario Galaxy 2, I have a few choices. We could play Mario Odyssey. We could play New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii U. We could play Mario 3D Land. So those are all games that are coming in that slot at some point. For the foreseeable future. Then there's the Pokemon slot that we're doing now. Obviously, new Pokemon Snap's coming up. We also have Diamond and Pearl remakes, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Ranger games we're going to be playing, Explorers of Sky, Mystery Dungeon game we're going to be playing at some point. So we're booked solid on Pokemon for quite a while. Then Digimon, I guess after Digimon, it's not like it's a permanent Digimon slot at all. Like, that's not a thing. But after we're done with Cyber Sleuth, the complete edition, which are really close to being done. Like I mentioned, we're playing Digimon World Order. After that, it's kind of free, so maybe in that slot, I'll play one of those games I've mentioned. And then we have Fire Emblem Three Houses. However, we're gonna be replaying that game a few times because I want to get like all the supports. I want to, there's a lot that I want to do with that game because it's a pretty, man. Is Fire Emblem Three Houses a hell of a game, dude? There's so much in that game. And there's basically, from what I understand and what I can kind of see through playing it, there's like 3 different stories, right? Because there's 3 houses. So I want to play through the game with at least each house, and we haven't finished the first house yet. So, so we got a long ways to go. But after Digimon, I haven't really thought about that one yet. Digimon World Order. Maybe we'll play Spider-Man. And after Spider-Man, we'll play God of War, maybe. Alright, so here's the Mystery House. Let's see if we can get lucky on the last one for the episode. Will it be a Riolu? Another Grand Bull. That's okay with me. Alright, so now let's go ahead and escape orb out. And like I said, guys, next episode we're going to be going to Purity Forest. I'm very nervous. This is going to be probably the hardest thing we do. I say that. Getting Riolu might be very difficult. I don't know. Same with Shiny Celebi. This could take us a long time to do, as well as the other Shinies we got to try to get. But I think Purity Forest will be the hardest thing that we actually do. Because, I mean, trying to get Riolu is not necessarily hard, but it could take a long time to do, right? Same with Shiny Celebi. Alright, we'll do some quick item management, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. Nothing there we need. Well, we might as well store all our items because here's the deal, right? There we go. Here's the deal. You can't take any items in a Purity Forest, which is one of the reasons why it makes it so difficult. In fact, we can look at it real quick. So when you go over here to not queue up, but like enter the Purity Forest. Initial level, we are level 5. We can only take 1 teammate, so only 1 person could go in there. We can't bring any items, but we can recruit Pokemon. So that's going to be interesting. 99 floors. That's got bonus chests, and that's actually sick, right? That might help us out quite a bit. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!